This phrase from a movie in the 40s. Hey, like Jet Benny would say, Rochester, would you go into that cave with the lion? And Rochester says, Amen, no, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your next comic, Mr. Amin Nasser.
What's up, everyone? I have a grievance against the judge. Last Sunday, I embarked upon a quest where I crossed the street to go to the judge. And what do my wondering eyes find but the Hamilton production of Lord of the Rings? You have Larry, who's dressed in a judge's robe. He has a wig on. He said he was using a gavel. No, Larry, you're using a meat tenderizer. You're crazy. Okay? You have Johnny England. Jimmy, I'm so sorry. Jimmy England, who, Jimmy, I look up to you because you're so tall. And my neck hurts. And I'm trying to make it into comedy too. It's better that my neck hurts than my knees. And then, of course, you know, for simplicity's sake, they had Christian Reimer, the other white man. And these three people would sit there and judge you on your comedic prowess. And I got to give it up to Larry, because Larry's going to be in 2 shows for the Fringe. Big round of applause for Larry. What he didn't tell you is that in 2027, he will also be in a big production, The Hunt for Gollum, where he'll be playing a wizard because he's high all the time. Anyways, I'm here to tell you about the wonders of single life. As I am a single man, as you can tell by the outfit, I try to look good when I go out, hoping I might attract someone. Wrong place to dress up. I get it. But it's really difficult being a single man online and reading the stuff that they have on their profiles here. I ran into one woman who called herself mid-sized. And I'm thinking to myself, why does it sound like an ad from Clutch? And then I started wondering, well, should I ask about her paint job? Or the war paint that she wears on her face when she, because makeup is crazy, guys. Makeup is crazy now. Should I also ask about the mileage under the hood? Since we're speaking about the hood, should I also ask whether she's had an engine overhaul? Because we have had talks about trans people here. Not only is being single difficult, being a Muslim single person is downright impossible. And I'll tell you why. You try to go on a date online, it won't work because dating is haram, so you can't do it. So what do? You try to go to groups where there are other Arab people that you don't know, and you can try to strike up a conversation. But here's the thing. It's like a drug deal, because you want to go on a date, she wants to go on a date, but she can't say that she wants to go on a date, and you can't say that you want to go on a date, so you're like standing there saying, hey, what are you doing? I don't know, what are you doing? And it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You can't say you want to date, because dating equals marriage, marriage is something you're not supposed to be looking for here. And then you tell her you have a kid, and that's the cops in the whole drug scenario. And she's out the door. Now, I did manage to go on a date. It was really good. We went to a fancy restaurant, and this is where I'm going to call back to Dex's talk about toilet paper. It was such a fancy restaurant, they asked for 18% tip right off the bat, and that got my stomach churning. So when I went to the bathroom, I can't use toilet paper like the animals who only use toilet paper. I'm used to water. So what I do is I grab the toilet paper and I make balls of water with it, and I use that to wipe my rear end. So what happens at this restaurant is that I'm dunking these balls of water into the toilet that's already full, and I flush. And what happens? It gets clogged. I try flushing it again. It gets more clogged. The shit has reached the limit. So what do? I walk out with a big smile on my face and I say, you've earned that 18%. And that's why I have to wear shorts from now on, because wearing long pants on dates really sucks. And I'm sick of the pasty white legs because it's summer here for you guys. Please get a proper tan. I've been Ayman Nasser. Thank you for your time.
Ayman Nasser, the Egyptian Johnny Cash. That's right on. Ayman Nasser. And none of you will get this, Google this, but holy fuck, that guy looks like the Egyptian Sammy Davis Jr. I do, and he dresses like him. No, Google it, dude, and you'll go, holy shit. Give Ayman a glass eye, and motherfucker, he's in Ocean's 11. You give him that glass eye, and suddenly he's going, who can make a sunrise? That's right, I do impressions. I used to do Michael Jackson. It's my Michael Jackson impression. You know, I got very, very angry with Emmanuel Lewis, who played Webster on Webster, because he went to the National Enquirer. Ooh. And well, if you do Michael Jackson, yeah, you do the ooh. Anyhow, back to Larry's lame joke. Emmanuel Webster went to the tabloids and he told them that I was blowing bubbles in my hot tub. Well, fuck you. Bubbles is my monkey and I'll do whatever I want with him. Ladies and gentlemen, the next